Welcome to this video presentation. I'm going to present a customer service chatbot system, and my name is MD Nazmus Shakib. My student ID is 300736004. So I'm going to move my presentation again. And the customer service is basically a crucial part for every business, and it also brings customer satisfaction and also create loyal customers as well. A chatbot is a computer program that can generate answer followed by customers queries, and also may be customer from the customer words, which will be obviously relevant for customer needs. And I developed this starting chatbot system using the uh, knowledge based system, and also with the help of natural language processing to understand the customer queries. As sometimes customer cannot ask exactly the same question, so my system can understand what type of question is it, so it can generate that type of relevant response, and for the customers. So obviously it will be convenient for business and as well as for customers. So I'm going to run this my chatbot system, and as I am using Python here, so I'm going to run typing Python to run my setting system. It will take a few seconds to boot up, because it will load the data set and the model as well. I have saved my model here with PTA's extension, which is for PyTorch extension. And here I can type hi, how are you? So it will give me answer. Customer service is my chatbot, and it's give me answer, hi there, what can I do? So it knows this is the greeting sentence, and for this sentence it give a relevant answer, I can say. And so I can ask, so if someone don't know what type of service it is, so he can ask what type of service is it, what type of service may I get from you. Then it replied an exact answer, you can book a ticket from us. So I can say something from my dataset. Here is my dataset, and I got this dataset from internet, and I got this from questionnaires, and I aligned this with booking tags, and so the question may come with followed by this type of keywords, and this type of patterns, and the response might be like this. And from this is for booking patterns, and this is for purchase type of patterns. So if someone is related to purchase a ticket, so the relevant answer will be like this. So my system can understand this is the this. Okay, I can ask a thing like credit card. I can ask this, how you can book air tickets from us. Okay, how can I pay for tickets? If I say how can I, okay, no, how do I pay for tickets? Then what will be the reply? We accept most major credit cards and PayPal as well. So it will give me a relevant answer. And one thing I can say, is there anything with this exact sentence? So I can search in my data set that there is nothing with the exact sentence, so this no mess. So it will understand the natural language and it can produce the answer for the respected questions, queries relating to customer needs. So this my main theme of this chatbot, and I'm going to explain a bit of my coding structure here. I'm using NLTK and Spacey for I'm using NLTK and Spacey for preparing my data, and I have used here tokenization to split my sentences, my patterns, and the streaming. To streaming here, I gave an example like it's something comes with ability, it will convert it to able. So it is what is doing in the streaming function, and the limitation works for there has is come from the Spacey library, and in the limitation I can use it will return the language based words. Like if you ask for anything like 8, it will give me 8. 8 is the best one of this of any of this sentence of these words. And the beggar words is basically the encoding system, and if I get this type of sentence, and if my words is like the word and the total words is like this, then it will check if this type of words is available in my total words. So it will generate a encoding system like this. In the training file, I am going to explain my training modules, and I am using my utilities functions for to prepare my data set. Here I load the data, and I took the patterns, and I use tokenizations for split out all the sentences, and here I remove the unnecessary exclamatories and unnecessary punctuations from the tokenizations, and here I have prepared the training and data set for my to feed my model. And here is the here I have prepared the dataset class for the PyTorch, and here is the load function to load the dataset to my model for the for preparing the training data to feed PyTorch model. Here I have checked for the GPU is available, if the GPU is available or not. If not available, then it will use CPU by default. So if the GPU is available, so the model building procedure will go to GPU, or otherwise it will work with by default CPU. So here is my model. Here is my neural model building functions. Here I have used PyTorch, and here is the hidden layers, and here is the forward function for my model. Here the input size and the number of classes must be fixed, but we can change the hidden size for building this building this model. I have used activation relay function in between it, and there is the forward function. And if I look into the set.py, and here is the final result, and I load again for AI sector for the GPU, and I load the data set, and here is the my final model. I named it like this, and I load the data set, and my final model, and here is the properties of this model, and then I named it customer service, and here is the thing is for my console presentation, and in this things I can ask for my customer can ask for questions, and they can reply from the chatbots, and these the all of these things I have done for my this coursework, and thank you for your patience for stay with me through this presentation. Thank you.